Hey you guys, how you doing? This is Savi and welcome guys back to my channel with a new video. It's about vintage clothing because I recently started collecting some vintage clothes. I just wanted to make it clear that technically they're not vintage, because vintage is something that's considered to be within the 20s and the 70s. Everything else that's really old is considered to be an antique, and everything else that's like kinda new, it's considered to be second-hand. Clothes I own at the moment, they're all like from the 80s and the 90s, but years pass. I think that the clothes from the 80s, they should be vintage, no? Before I start guys, I wanted to let you know that if you want to be involved with vintage clothing, and if you like going to like second-hand shops or thrift shops, a book that I would recommend for you to read is this one. I found it by accident. I had to buy it. It was really helpful for me. There's loads of information there about vintage clothes. It has all the decades in there, and it specifies what is the difference between every decade. So it really helps you to get yourself familiar with vintage clothing, adopt yourself in this kind of style. Let's begin. Everything I own, I bought it from Beyond Retro. I love this shop, honestly. I bought some stuff from their website. As guys, I've been so busy lately. I've been working so much. I didn't even have time to film anything. So I had to order from the website because I couldn't go there at all. We'll start right now with the first piece of clothing. I've seen it like loads of times in my pictures. I'm so in love with this shirt. Love the pattern. I'm so in love with the pattern. But the favorite thing is neckline. Guys, this is amazing. I mean, look at this. It's not your typical neckline. This button here, and it's just, yeah, it's just amazing. Another thing that I like about my clothes is to know the story behind it, because okay, maybe it's not from the 20s, maybe it's not from the 30s. I think it's really important to know where your clothes come from. This one, clothing piece from the brand Reina Rowan for Savi, if I pronounce it correctly. It's established in 1990, so it's from the 90s. The company was licensed by Sydney Kimmel. Also licensed Lauren, Ralph Lauren, 1996. They do like office clothes, because I've looked at the website. It's so difficult to find the history of some companies, honestly. It's like they don't want to be found. The next thing I have is skirt, like a really long skirt, but I love the flowers and everything. I love anything that's floral, especially for summer. Company called Company Internationale Express, to be some kind of combination, and they used to do collaborations with all the well-known brands as well, like Abercrombie and Fitch and Victoria's Secret, based on US as well. I love this. I really love this skirt, but honestly, it's cursed, because every time I wear it, I just fall down. So I was in the tube and I had to the stairs, and I just it was humiliating, but still I love this skirt, and I make to wear on summer or in spring. They're really nice, lovely sunny days. Guys, I'm so in love with this. I usually wear only black. Most of my friends know that I only wear black, white and floral. So this dress, I saw it in Beyond Retro's website. I fell in love with it, honestly. It doesn't fit me properly. I'm gonna make it work. Look at this. I love the details. I love the buttons. I love the sleeves. Everything about it is really nice. It looks like the dress from The Crown, that Margaret was wearing, like scarf on the neck and everything. So obsessed with this series and those kind of dresses. So when I saw it, it just hit me. I had to buy it. I really want to adopt this kind of style, 40s, 50s kind of thing. That this dress is gonna work for me. Last thing I own is On the website they call it jacket slash dress. Wear it as a jacket because I tried to like see how it fits as a dress, but it's kind of weird, I don't know. I fell in love with it at the velvet detail and the buttons as well. I really like it because it could be nice as a jacket for not really cold days, because the fabric is really thin. The reason why I bought it is because I'm so in love with these kind of style, more like androgynous. If you've seen, for instance, Woody Allen's Annie Hall, her outfits are so nice. It was like waistcoats and ties and jackets and hats. I love Diane Keaton, I loved her in that film. And this one, I'm so proud of it, but it's, guys, this is from the 80s. I'm gonna buy more of those, but this is just the beginning, introduction to my vintage collection. Obviously there's more to come and you'll see more of it. Which one is the greatest decade for you? Which one do you think is more interesting to you? If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. A lot to prepare for you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!